Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. I'm Lee.
And I'm Ricky.
We are the Spiritual Brothers, mediumship with a difference.
Are we ready? Let's go. Okay. What have you got on?
You said, wear my big shoes. Yesterday we were talking, you said, wear my big shoes.
What are them?
My big shoes.
Excuse me. I said your best shoes.
Wait a minute, hold on. You my best shoes? I haven't got no shoes. Has anybody got any shoes? Thank you very much, young lady.
Thank you. Put them on.
I wish you'd speak properly when you said big shoes. Honestly, I don't believe you. They're sorted. Are we ready now?
We're ready. Okay. What we're going to do today is an experiment. What me and Lee's going to try to do is bring the same spirit through. We're going to channel into the spirit and bring the same message through together.
When we get the message, Ricky will get a piece of the message, and I will, and we'll both work together. Never been tried in mediumship. Today, we're going to do it just for you people.
This is it. This is the clairvoyancy evening. Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got a gentleman coming through. He's been with me for over a week, okay? His energy's been around me for over a week. Because spirits know when mediums are going to do a reading. I feel he's an elderly gentleman, father figure. And I've got the name Frank, and I feel it's for you, love. The energy's behind me. Strong energy, real strong energy. He's not talking to me, okay? I feel he's not talking to me because he's slightly a bit skeptic. Mm-hmm. He's a young energy, okay? Young lad. He's with your dad.
Yeah.
Okay, he's with your dad. They're both together. Your dad's pleased to be there with this young lad. I feel he had something to do with his own passing over.
Yeah.
Okay. His dad's saying that they're together.
Right.
And he's pleased to be with him. And he's calming him down. Okay. They're fine in spirit, but his energy is calming down. But he's got a very, very strong energy. And he's a joker as well. Mm-hmm. But he's not talking to me. He's not actually coming up to me clairvoyantly and actually saying, "Hi there, Ricky," you know what I mean? In fact, he's laughing at me. He's taking mickey out of me. Didn't believe in psychic. In fact, he's saying, "This is a load up."
Yeah.
And that's what he's saying. He's saying that. So he's not coming. Lovely energy though. And your dad's bringing his energy through. So your dad's going to talk for him. Someone in the family's feeling guilty about his passing over. And they haven't to feel guilty. Do you understand?
All right, yeah.
Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking up that he's telling your dad to say to me that it happened. He's just saying that. That's all he's saying to me. It happened.
And I get the feeling that this gentleman who passed over was responsible for his own passing, unfortunately. I feel with him that he didn't want to go. He was not trying to take his own life. He was trying to cry out for help. And what he's saying is, don't worry about it. I can feel the emotion now myself. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. He said, he's going like that. It happened. That's it. It happened. You can't. So I can't take it back. They're saying, thank you. They're showing me iron curtains. Close the curtains on the past. Time to move forward. Thank you for working with me, love.
Thank you.
I'm getting, yeah.
Got a gentleman with us. I feel it's on a fatherly vibration. Okay, it could be a grandfather. Okay. You said you're searching for something at the moment. Do you understand that? And in my heart, he's making me feel, and I know he's going to go see you in a minute, mate, because this is clear sentiment, okay? Right, but he said, you're searching brilliant, and you are finding the answers slowly. And you keep asking Spirit, why am I not finding the answers faster? And Spirit is saying, you're not meant to know yet. There are things that you've got to go through before you'll find the actual answer. I'm now going to leave it with Ricky, because this is clear sentiment.
As soon as I connected to him, he showed me some type of, well, it's definitely a gentleman. Yeah. It's something to do with a uniform. Do you understand that? What are you in the forces? Because we could even be going further back. Because I'm getting a force, like an army, navy, or air force.
Yeah, army.
Army. Okay. Okay. Because he's showing you. What he tall?
Yeah.
Tall. Did he have a little bit of a moustache? Yeah. He should have been in Air Force. He did look like it when he was pilot. Yeah, tall gentleman. Very, very sort of stern type of gentleman he's getting. But also a sense of humour. He's showing me sense of humour there.
What he's saying to me, he's going to continue what he was saying to me. This gentleman, what he feels like, when he said something, you listened.
Oh, yes.
And he wants to say to you, well done. Over the last 3 or 4 years, it's been a bit of a struggle. And you start there thinking, where's the help? Yeah? Thing is, it had to come from within inside you, if you understand that. What I'm going to say, what it feels like to me, is you've been going through a lot of karma. Okay? And trying to find yourself at the moment, which is where your energy is actually lifting. You felt your energy lift. Do you understand that? You felt yourself lifting. Yeah? And what he's saying is he did that. He's supporting you, everything you do. And there is something about a work situation, because basically he's saying he's got to change that work situation as well. Do you understand that? Yeah? And he said you will change that. Okay? By the time October balance, got to balance it out. And by the time Christmas comes, you'll be fine. But he's saying he's going to leave all his love with you. Yeah? But the thing is, he said, one thing, if he can give you any advice from Spirit, for some reason he's saying, believe, because it is true, I've come through. This guy, when he came forward, his energy was fantastic. But one thing about it in life, when he was here, yeah, if he came forward, you knew what there was a problem, because he was very laid back. Weren't he? Very laid back, and he only came forward if he needed to. Came forward to give you that message. I feel there's a lady in spirit with him as well. This lady's got like permed grey hair, yeah? She's there with him as well. And she's all, thank you, she's also saying he didn't want to go. You understand that? He didn't want to go. He's, yeah? Because I get the feeling in life he was always struggling. Yeah, do you understand that? Yeah. And he's saying to me, don't go down my path, you know which path to go down. I'll leave his love with you. Yeah, all right?
I'm just getting what I call a quick passing spirit, just to say hello. And it's a lovely husband, and it's Bruce. So it was like he was coming on stage, and he just went, hi Ricky, say hello. And his energy is passing, and that's what he's saying to you. He's just acknowledging that he's there, and he's saying hello to you and your daughter. Okay. And I think he's trying to get through to Lee, because Lee's going to understand this part, what he's saying to him.
Okay, this guy's a bit of a joker. He was a bit of a joker. And this gentleman, he did go quick, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did go quick. And when he went, he stood out of his body and he showed me, I went, what happened there? What happened there? Yeah, and that's what he was like in life. What he's going to say to you, darling, please, I know it's been a while, but he's saying, please don't mourn me anymore. Please. He said, because I ain't in where you put me. I'm right at the side of you. I'm right to the side of you. Yeah? And you've felt his energy in your house, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right? And you look at his pictures, don't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. He said, well, don't stop looking at them. Don't stop looking at them. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. And basically he's saying, I'm now home.
Good.
I'm now home. Took a while to get there, like. Right, but I'm now home. And he wants to give all his love to you. Lovely, do you have a daughter?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, you, the daughter. This your dad we're talking about? Yeah. Yeah? He's saying to me something about courses and beauty therapy and stuff like that. Can you take that?
I know the courses bit.
Yeah, yeah. And basically he said, don't waste your life through it. Right? He said, because you only get one chance at this, love.
Yeah.
Yeah? Go and live your life. The bond between you two is fantastic. Because he's showing me tears. Yeah, he said, no more, because I'm not where I am. I'm right inside of you. And I'm following you.
And his energy's just leaving. He's going like that, and he's toasting. And he's saying, bye-bye, love. And he's going like that.
Brother.
Grandad's coming through, very, very strong. He's actually come between me and Lee, and I'll show you what he's doing. He's come through, and he's gone. He's stood like this, and he's saying to you, Why are you always getting upset? Stop getting upset. And I'm going to let him speak through me. Okay. What you always crying for, love? I'm all right where I am. I'm all right where I am. You've no worries. You've no worries whatsoever. Okay, darling?
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
always with you, and you know I'm always with you. Talk to me. You can talk to me anytime. My energy's with you all the time. Okay, don't block me out, because I am around you, but you tend to block me out sometimes. You tend to shut down a little bit.
And he's around me in the house,
Yeah,
things have happened.
he's there.
doing all that.
He's there. He's also saying, stop crying.
Okay.
Lovely gentleman. He's pushing your grandma behind, actually.
He always
your
did.
Your poor grandma's trying to get through, but he's saying, get behind, get behind. No, I'm talking. I'm going to talk to her. Because she listens to me, he's saying, and she always used to listen to me. And your grandma's saying, okay, then go. Your grandma's a lovely, lovely lady. Quiet lady, but she could hold her own.
Oh, yeah.
If you crossed her, whoa.
Whoa.
And I'm getting this. Why am I stamping my feet all the time? Does she stamp her feet all the time? If she got mad? If she got mad,
I'll have a temper.
you'd have her going, now look here. And she's wagging her fingers like that, and she's stamping her feet. She's making me do that. She said, she's a lovely lady, but she's letting him come through. A lot of sadness around you, and he's worried. He's worried. And he had a lot of sayings. He used to come out with a lot of sayings, you know. He's actually saying, the show must go on.
That's him, yeah.
Do you understand that?
He was a showman, yeah. He was a singer.
The show must go on. And that's what he's saying, and he's telling you that as well. And that's a symbolic message saying, you must go on. Okay? He was an entertainer, wasn't he? Fantastic entertainer. Song and dance man.
Yes, the bones, everything he did.
Song and dance man. Why am I getting a one-man band? I've got a drum on me back and cymbals, and I'm knocking cymbals up there, and a mouth organ, and
he was.
He's got one-man band.
He never shut him up.
One-man band, but he keeps saying the show must go on. I feel that's a message to you, saying that you must go on. You must go on. Don't ever give up. Okay? Get some dreams. He's telling me something about dreams or setting some goals for yourself, and you'll be fine. And he's saying he loves you, and his energy's gone. In fact, he's moving back and he's waving goodbye. He's going like that.
Thank you very much.
He's blowing you a kiss.
Thank you.
The energy's gone there.
The energy's pulling back. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to this part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lovely lady with us who's world renowned for her gifts. She travels to Hollywood every week doing readings for the stars, and we've finally got her here today. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a warm hand for Miss Ruth Vidente. How are you doing, Ruth? All right? Oh, so what have you been up to?
I'm doing a lot of work on TV at the moment. I'm on there probably 6-7 days a week. So I actually got around to starting a book that I've been promising myself I would start. But my life's been really, really varied, and I felt I wanted to put down into words really, just my journey from there to here.
Yeah. When were your first experience when you knew you were tuning in and when you were becoming psychic?
I remember being about 8 and seeing spirit in my bedroom. I was always in my bedroom, and I would see people, they would talk to me. I could describe what they were saying, what they looked like, and when I told my family and my mum and dad, I was classed as a very nervy child, which I was then. I was very sort of nervous, and they put it down to, like a lot of parents do, as being, you know, your imagination. I would suddenly go very low, very down. I would cry. I would feel really drained. In fact, my mum, over the years as a child, had me at the doctors many times thinking there was something wrong because I would actually get physical pains. And then something would happen. I would know something was going to happen. When it had happened, then my energy would drop and I'd go back to normal. So at that age, I wasn't aware of what was really happening. But just that this didn't happen to everybody else in the playground, you know. So, but from there, really.
You don't understand what's happening when you're tuning in as a young child with a clear sense, and you just know there's something there, and you sort of develop it. What tools do you use now to do things?
Mainly and foremost with my spirit guides. I've got several spirit guides. My different guides, it's a bit like books in a library. I'll have one guide that comes in on relationships, another guide that comes in on careers. So it's kind of different guides that come in for me. So I work very, very close with them. So what happens as I'm doing a reading, I use my cards as well.
Yeah.
So I've got my different cards,
Yeah.
many different sets of cards. I will start to get information either being told to me or shown to me. So my guides are talking a bit like when we've got an earpiece in here.
Yes.
So you've got somebody talking into one ear, which is my guides, and then information coming in from my cards.
Is there any memorable readings? There's that many you've done?
A couple that really, really stick out. I used to do the psychic fairs years ago. I went to one fair. My first client was a young man, he was about 30, and he came in, had a reading with me first. 3 months prior to meeting this gentleman, I'd been told by other psychics that there was a gypsy lady trying to give me something, and I knew I was not picking up what was being given. And it turns out when I did this reading that this guy was a real Romany gypsy, and the lady that had been trying to come in, that is now one of my guides, was this young man's mum, and he stayed at the fair all day because of the energy. So he actually came in and it was his
That's
mum.
great, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I must tell you about a reading I did. I did a reading for this gentleman, and I put my cards out, and I was sort of reading to him. And, you know, like you do, you smile when you're doing a reading. And as I was reading, smiling to him, he hit me on the face. And I says to him, I said, what did you hit me for? He says, because I want you to strike an happy medium.
Oh, very good, Ricky.
Why did you chuck that in? Thank you very much for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ruth Vidente.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spiritual Brothers Séance, a live séance experiment, never been done on TV in front of a live audience. Okay, here we go. Can we join all in hands first? Okay. Can you close your eyes? Okay. Deep breath. I call upon any spirits, any loved ones who wants to come through and talk to us. Please come through with love and light. Don't be scared. We are here to communicate with you. Okay, can we all put this finger down? Okay, you can open your eyes. Okay. Just let it go. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it. Well done. Thank you.
To care.
KT.
KT.
Are you a grandmother, my lovely? Can you take us to yes or no? Are you a grandmother? Where are you going? Yeah?
No one take Kate. Mother, Spirit, Kate. No. Anyone? Kate. No.
Mum,
Here.
she's here. She's definitely here.
You want to talk to someone? Kate.
Okay. All right.
That's for cancer.
Right, okay. Yeah, you're right. She passed in cancer.
I'm getting around the throat area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
it away.
yeah, it's showing at
You
me.
don't want that. Judy, take it away.
Take it away.
She passed with cancer around the glands area, glands and throat.
Yeah, definitely.
Throat's closing up.
Yeah, tell them to take it off you. Take it off you. Take it back. Okay. Right, can you tell me at the minute what row are they in? Can you see them? Go to the row. Go to the number of the row if you can see what row they're in. They're right at the back. It's somebody at the back. Is this a lady you want, my lovely? Yes or no? Is it a lady you're looking for? Yes or no? Yes. A lady at the back. Can you spell out this lady's name? H. Her name's H. And she was, what, you were 67 when you passed, or 67? She was 67 when he passed? Yes. Her name's H. Yeah, can you spell out more of your name, please, darling? Can you try for us? Ah, I'm getting Hilda.
I'm getting Hilda.
Hilda.
I was just going to say
Yeah.
Hilda.
Hilda. Ah. So the person you're looking for is not here at the moment. Is the person you're looking for, please, is there somebody in here that knows that person who the message is for? Yes. Can you go on, G? Did you just say gee whiz, you're on the right track, love? Yes. Yes. Could you give me the name of the person you want to speak to, please, in the audience?
There's a hand up, sweet.
Ah.
GW is like my initials.
Say it again, lovely.
It's her initials.
Right, okay.
Hilda's my grandma's middle name.
Thank you very much, my love. Thank you.
My grandma's still alive.
The grandma's still alive, and her middle name's Hilda. Right, who's talking, please? Can you give me your name, please? G. 4. Right, okay.
Message for Hilda.
Yeah, there's a message for her. This, believe it or not, my darling, this is actually Hilda's mother. Your great grandma. Can you take that?
Yeah.
And the lady, you didn't know her. I feel this lady's been trying to get through to you. I'd like to say to this young lady, please, my lovely.
Somebody just had a baby.
My sister had a baby and he's like 1 now.
I just said acknowledge it, and she said yes.
just said
She
yes.
said yes, so she knows about the baby, okay? And I'm getting a feeling of a pleased. You know, she knows about the baby. She's had a look at the baby, and she knows, okay?
It's this red hot.
Yeah,
It's
I think
red
Melinda's just gone.
It is going, mate.
God bless her.
Well, that proves, ladies and gentlemen, that not only does spirit talk to you, they can actually move things as well, and they are around you. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for being here tonight. And if we could leave you with one message, if you're ever in a bath or you're ever in a house or wherever you are, and you hear something bang or you hear a voice, don't ignore it, because the chances are it's one of your family.
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Lee. We are the Spiritual Brothers. Good night.
I got my dad and my brother who came through, which I were hoping for, so I really enjoyed it.
If they don't believe in it, they need to give it a try. They have to come and see for themselves.
Quite good fun, enjoyable, and not at all frightening.
I came to the show today because just to see what was going to happen and everything, and I just couldn't believe it. It's absolutely blown me away.
When I went home, I talked to my grandma. Before I even told her the story, I asked what her mum had died of, and it was throat cancer, and her name was Kitty, which I think was a KT. And she died at 67 as well. So that's all stuff that I didn't know. I didn't know anything about my great-grandma.